From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Hannah Scholl.
Hey, Hannah, I'm just thinking about that 9-day and how nice it looks next week, a ways off. We're just going to get our head down.
How nice it looks next week.
Yeah, I know. Keep your head down, push through it, it'll be okay.
I hope no one put away their winter jackets last week because we still need the heavy coats. And spring is coming. The spring-like weather is on the way, but of course, March 13th, which is this Sunday, you set your clocks ahead 1 hour. So we lose an hour of sleep, which is especially hard for Colby and I, of course, because we wake up so early and we have to go to sleep now when it's light outside. But yeah, no, booze for everyone. But we are going to start to see those longer days and warmer days as well, starting next week. So we're still gonna have to see this winter weather move through. So let's take a look now at the big picture. That first wave of chilly air starts to move out. We have milder air building in today and tomorrow before our next wave of cold air starts to push through. And again, the temperatures start to cool before the precip gets here. So on Thursday, we're expecting those highs to be in the middle and lower 30s. And then by the time we hit Friday, that's when we're expecting the chance for a winter storm. All of that colder air does move through very quickly, and the warm air builds back in very nicely behind it. So next week we're looking at above average temperatures, so the pendulum swings completely in the other direction. This afternoon we're still below average, 49 degrees, your high temperature. Wind isn't playing a factor today. Some people will make it into the 50s, 50 for Alva, Woodward, Clinton, and 49 for McAllister, 50 in Sallisaw. Tonight our lows again going to be chilly, upper 20s, lower 20s for some. Guyman hits the lower 20s, almost in the teens there. Calm winds and chilly temps are the story for tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, we start to see the cold front approach from the northwest. It doesn't really drop the highs at first, but I think Guyman and the Panhandle are going to start to see those temperatures dropping by tomorrow afternoon and then overnight tomorrow, especially 58 degrees. Your high tomorrow, we're starting to feel more closer to average before we get knocked down on Thursday and Friday. 60 degrees for Lawton, 60 in Ardmore, 58 in Durant. And 56 in Miami. That front again approaches. The wind starts to pick up. It's going to be gusting up to 35 miles per hour for your day tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we have a strong northerly breeze on one side of the front and a strong southerly breeze on the other. Of course, that is the definition of a cold front, 34 degrees. Your afternoon temperature in Oklahoma City. Some people only in the upper 20s at that point, 29 in Alva and Enid and 34 in Hobart. And these temperatures are going to continue to tumble as that cold front pushes through. Meanwhile, 64 in Idabel. The cold front, it'll get to you. Don't worry about that. As far as futurecasts go, let's take a look because as far as precip, we're not going to get a whole lot. It's not going to be a major winter storm, but for people who were thinking maybe we were done with the precip altogether, it's more than we wanted to begin with. So Thursday, we see the area of low pressure approach along with all of the precip that it had with us. A lot of the snow stays in Kansas, Nebraska, and then eventually it does connect with us here at 2 a.m. So overnight, Thursday into Friday, that's where we start to see the light snow across the state. It does intensify as it makes its way towards the south and east, and then I think a lot of people do see some snowflakes, but as far as accumulation, maybe not a whole lot. As winter weather, there's a light mix expected in this area in Pink, Miami, Tulsa, down to Ada, missing the metro for Thursday night, but then on Friday, that's when we'll start to see some of that snow. And again, it is going to be mainly snow, not a whole lot of mix. Enid, Woodward, Guyman all seeing some light snow through there, and then sleet and snow in this area in Pink. As far as accumulations go, we're not going to see a whole lot, maybe 3 inches at most in some spots. That's the darker blue area, up to 1 inch in the medium blue, and a dusting for the white. Your 9-day showing temperatures rebound quickly. We're at 67 by Sunday, in the 70s, and even an 80 degree on that 9-day. Colby?